This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, what it do, y'all? Damn. B-Terran Bland, Fly Man ran, Down to the Wire 513.
Turn up.
It's been a hell of a day. My brain's foggy as fuck right now. I don't even know what day it is. I know it's Wednesday because we got the pod, but I ain't as lit as my brother right now who up in North Ohio.
Hey, I'm lit, bro. Up here in Sandusky or Cleveland area. I don't know what city it technically is, but up here at this little conference getting lit, man. It's having a good time. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
Hey, it's foggy. It's rainy down here. Maybe they got something to the brain fog, but we gonna get through. We gonna battle through it, man.
We always do it, brother. It's raining up here a little bit today too, man. So it wasn't the clearest day, but man, it's been a lit day for sure. It's been getting lit all day to say the least, So good day, good times.
I will be in a little bit better mood if the Reds can pull out this victory.
Need that, man. We won last game I saw we won. We had a tiebreaker, so we was in a wild card. But so we hold our own destiny now, so we gotta win these games so we actually be in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, they lost yesterday, and the Mets won, so we technically
back out.
Yeah, so
all right. So we gotta win the game. We got our own destiny, man. So we gotta. If we win, we in. If we lose, things can happen. We could be out. So
facts, and we need something positive going down in Cincinnati, especially after what happened this past Sunday to the Cincinnati Bengals, man.
Man, oh man.
Belts to ass. That's
ugly.
the best way I can describe that game, man. I mean, obviously we knew Bengals Vikings. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, obviously we knew both teams going in playing with backup quarterbacks. I thought I picked us to win because of our defense, and honestly, that's what won us the game for real. Defense.
Yeah.
Isaiah Rodgers, man, he went crazy. Had one of the best games by a defensive player in the history of the NFL. Went crazy.
Yeah, say he single-handedly was like owning the game, bro. Single-handedly owning the game. Wreaking havoc out there.
Yeah, he scored more touchdowns than the Bengals offense. So yeah,
like the Bengals wreaking havoc out there, man. Wreaking havoc. Interceptions, fumble recoveries, anything you could think of defense he was able to do out there, man. It's crazy.
So yeah, we got the win, beating Bengals by 38 points. Game wasn't even close. I got a lot of Bengals fans talking, and just in your opinion, is it too soon to give up on Jake Browning, or do you think they should just ride it out with Jake Browning?
I mean, I was already on the side of looking for another starter and having Jake as in there as a backup, because I think he's more of a backup. He come in there for 4 or 5 games and do good, but we asked him to come in there for 3 months, man. It can get ugly. So I think they should have already been looking at a replacement starter and leave Jake Browning as a backup, but I don't think they were doing that. I'm not sure what they were doing. He's been in offense for 3 years, so obviously they think they have something going with him. But, and the Vikings defense is elite. All the defense is fucking elite, bro. So, I mean, that is like the worst case scenario for him to play elite defense, first start, this season. Had the car deck stats against him, but he still should have played better than that. So, I think we should be looking at Jameis, Kirk Cousins, a viable starting quarterback. Maybe they're not starting on all teams in the NFL, obviously, because they're not starting their own teams right now. But could be past starters and could be looked at as can have a spark in the season this year. So I would look to go elsewhere from Jake Browning right now.
Yeah, and I will say this. I mean, obviously Isaiah Rodgers made some good plays. I'm sorry. That one interception, he was just a great play was made when the first pick, but the second interception, yeah, that was bad.
And last week's interceptions was terrible too.
Terrible, yeah, facts. So Jake Browning hasn't looked his best thus far. But I'm with you. Like, if the Bengals were going to make a move for a quarterback, you should have made it last week. So at least they will be in your system learning the offense by now. Because
I would have maybe pick one up and then maybe still had Jake starting,
exactly.
because they didn't have time. But and also, like I said, Vikings defense is very, very good. So he knows the offense already. Have him starting this week, but next week you should have brought in somebody else to have in starting, have learned the offense that week during the game, how to hold the clipboard, help Jake out, and next week take over the reins.
Not even take over the reins, like just shit. You roll with Jake, but if he struggles, doesn't prove himself, then I can make the switch, and I feel comfortable making the switch because we got a guy in our system that's been here about 2 or 3 weeks who is maybe not as familiar as he is with Jake Browning, but he's not completely blindsided and don't know what we run at all. Like now, you about to go Monday Night Football against Denver Broncos.
Get smoked.
If you
They're about to get smoked.
If you lose this, you're down 2-2, and now you're even more behind 8 ball with trying to bring somebody else in because he still ain't gonna be ready for the next game. He's still gonna be about 2 or 3 weeks out before he learns it's coming with the playbook. Yep. So shit, they missed the game. They missed the playoffs by 1 game last year. So you go on a 3-game losing streak by then. Shit, you possibly done.
Yep, you're looking at missing playoffs again this year. So yeah, man. It's honestly already too late, but they should look to go elsewhere.
Yeah,
and I think if last week don't prove it, they don't man. They wasting this year's talent. I mean, I know we missing Joe, so it's already a uphill battle. But when you got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, you re-sign Henderson, you got to make something happen this year. You got to do something.
You got to play. Yeah, I mean, you got to get your play. You got to get the playmakers ball. And like I said, Jake Browning hasn't looked good, but specifically in the Vikings game, he doesn't control fucking Chase, Jamar Chase fumbling. No effect. Samaje Perine, like they had 3 straight fumbles on, which one loss in the game for real. Because going to have,
it's like they don't even. It's like they ain't focused. Like Joe out, they ain't focused. They really don't care. And that can't be. That can't be it. It can't be. I know. With Joe out, you are missing. The cornerstone of your whole franchise, but still, you can't just, shit the bed like that.
Facts. And in that game, shit, they just flat out quit. Honestly, I ain't even hold you.
Yep.
After some fumbles, they came back second half. The Bengals they won't be there no more.
Yeah, let's get talking here.
What up, though?
What's good, brother? What's good?
Yeah, I hear. Feeling good. How y'all feeling?
Hey, I'm a little bit lit, but feeling good.
I'm a little bit lit, feeling good. You feeling good?
A little bit lit, man. A little bit lit.
So we might have to let Rand out here early. Get back to the party.
I'm going to get out here early. I ain't gonna lie. I might have like 20 minutes for you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm feeling like you today, Doc. I'm feeling like you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You know that's I don't have no worries doing that.
Oh shit, broke my glass. I'm sure how I'm feeling though, man. Broke the glass, but got the glasses popping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We down here, they lit, bro. It's lit.
I heard what y'all was talking about the Bengals. Jake Browning got to do better. That was pathetic. I don't know about knee-jerk reactions, but with Russell getting benched, I'm thinking about making the call.
Might be time.
Russell would play pretty bad at the end of that game. Like he actually didn't play bad to the end of the game, but like the line wasn't good, and
those decisions he made was unacceptable, bro.
You can't throw the ball into the end zone give somebody a shot
3-4 times. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But I didn't think about that. T. They can go out there and get Russ. I know Russ right now. I saw a report out there that said trade market ain't robust for Russ, but that means cheap for us.
Yeah, so it's like I think that wouldn't be a bad move.
I ain't mad at that move.
Give Brown another week. Let's see what he do. Maybe that was a one-off. Because he, out of the times I've watched him, he hasn't been that bad, and he was bad. So
like we was talking about before, though, Doc. The last week he had some bad turnovers too, and this week he had some bad turnovers. And like T said, he can't control the fumbles from Jamar and Noah Fant, but he still didn't look good either. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I give him another week. If you give him another week, you waste some time with this offense.
But he done played well, so I think he's earned at least.
Not this year.
Fair, yeah. But I think he's earned at least a second start.
I ain't saying cut him. I'm just saying like
I know, but I think he's earned. That's essentially cutting him. He would be third on the depth chart at that point.
Second, Joe out.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, even if they make a trade for Russell Wilson, Russell Wilson ain't coming in and starting the next week. He's got to get familiar with offense. It's still going to take a game or two before Russell knows the offense, knows the playbook.
And Russell's got to sit down his last like 4 stops. He got a lot to prove. So he ain't going to come in and just steal a job like that. He got to come in and prove something to us too. But still, I think Russ is a better starter at this point, probably than bruh. But like you said, Jake has been good in the past years. But I mean, this year is his year, bro. Like we already, like T said, we lose next week, gonna be down 2-2.
Yep.
Yeah, and then going to y'all point y'all harp on all the time, like the quarterback goes down. Zach Taylor ain't no Kevin O'Connell. He ain't a quarterback whisperer. So it ain't no guarantee. Like I said, even if you bring in a Russell Wilson or whatever, they gonna thrive with Zach Taylor being the play caller.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, hopefully, like I said, we'll see on Monday Night Football. Hopefully, Jake Browning can show some glimpses of 2023. I do think it'll be tough for Jake Browning to play on the road. So I think basically all the home games the Bengals have while Burrow's out, they have to win them. If you lose on the road, okay. I think they got 1, 2, 3. They got 4 road games while Burrow's out, while Joe's out.
Mm.
So,
yeah, I mean, taking care of home field would help out, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm not very confident right now.
Yeah, going to Minnesota, one, that's a tough place to play. Our defense is one of the best in the league right now. Defense is
phenomenal. So. Yeah, that's the only reason I would think about giving him a second week of starting, because that defense is elite, bro. It's one of the best defenses in the league, and it was his first start this season. So that's the only reason I would give him some leeway. But like I said, bro, if he come out next week and looking trash, that's already sitting out behind the ball. You know what I'm saying? So
let's fucking go.
Red scored. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. My bad, y'all. Reds tied the game. We are in a playoff hunt right now here in Cincinnati.
Let's go, Reds. We need to get this done.
Reds. I ain't focused on MLB, and since you told me it was a wrap a few months ago.
Bro, we was in 2 days ago, and we lost yesterday.
You told me it was a wrap a while ago. I stopped paying attention.
You
might.
I ain't gonna hold you. We were a month ago. Yes, bro. We were dead.
I know. I'm just
the Mets. The Mets been fucking up.
It's your voice that makes me pay attention. So you got to just
Yeah,
Mets been fucking up.
Yeah, but we could possibly make the playoffs now. We back in it. So
we need it. City need it.
But to your point, Red, I'm gonna ask you this: Denver's defense ain't no slouches either, and it's on the road. So it's like, is this another
loss?
Is this another?
It's a loss.
I'm saying, but is this another one where it's like he's playing a good defense, or like, what if you go and shit the bed?
That's why I say you can't take too many of those. That's the only reason I would give him another week, is because of that. But I personally would go ahead and make. It's too late. I'm gonna make calls. I'll make calls right now. I'm trying to get Jameis, Russ, somebody that's been starting before and has some success. I'm not rolling out there with Jake Browning for this 3 months while Joe's gonna be. I'm more than thinking somebody, man. I'm doing it sooner than later.
Well, for me, a lot sooner. Like I said before, Doc got on. A lot sooner should have been the week
last week.
Yeah.
As soon as Joe Burrow got hurt, that GM should have been, fuck this game. I'm making phone calls. Fuck this game. We win or lose, who cares? I'm making phone calls, try to get a quarterback right now. That's what you should have been doing.
Jake, this is your team. We're bringing them as insurance, but this is you go out there. If you play well, you ain't got to worry about him starting. You ain't got to worry about him starting. But if you play bad, we got an option.
Yeah, but right now, this guy is a backup right now. Russ, technically right now, Russ is a backup. Yeah. Jameis is backup. Yep. They're backups, bro. You're our starter. You right now. You've been named starter. You starter right now, but bro, if you come in and have another bad game or have a bad quarter, bad half, the switch is coming. Just know the switch is coming. We don't have time to waste. This is a not for long league.
It's a tough crowd.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the league ain't waiting for us, bro. The league's not waiting for us. Baltimore ain't waiting for us. LA ain't waiting for us. These teams ain't waiting for us, bro. These teams are winning games. We got to win games too.
I'm gonna say this. You speaking of Baltimore shit, they might be waiting because
that defense.
They
cooked.
didn't play bad though, but they just
was. Their defense is terrible, bro. Terrible.
What the fuck is that wrong with Derrick Henry? Fumble in 3 straight games, bro.
3 straight games in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter at that, bro. In close games. Last week they was down by 6. You can fumble in the fourth.
Can't do
I
that.
don't know, man.
Can't do
He
that.
my fantasy squad, so hurt my fantasy squad. I'm still
The niggas always do that to you once you go pick them up.
pick them up on fantasy and they start fumbling, bro. Like he ain't fumbling 1,500 carries in fourth down in fourth quarter. Now you fumbling 3 times in 3 weeks, bro. Come on, can't make this shit up.
And I was at some point, like I said, we know you just gave him that contract extension, but at some point he costing us games. We're gonna stop taking the ball out of his hands in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
At some point, because shit,
I mean, it ain't gonna be right now, but yeah, like if it keeps going down to this, bro, you're not gonna keep getting the ball.
Yeah,
we're gonna sub you out. You're gonna be sitting on the bench. You have another back in there.
Especially if I'm Lamar, because I'm gonna get all the blame.
Yep.
But yeah, now they defense but Baltimore's defense is cooked.
That secondary is so ass, man.
The Detroit looks like it found its groove back. Like I said, maybe it just took a few weeks for them to get used to this new offensive coordinator, but
yeah,
they put up over 90 points in the past 2 games. Detroit is back.
My boy David got busy.
Yeah, man, busy, man. Speaking of David, that's my player of the week this week, man. Shout out David Montgomery, my healthy Al alum. My alma mater. My player of the week, Montgomery, man. I think he had 152 rushing yards or something like that. Yep. Ain't the fastest guy out there, but he's a Mack truck. He ain't going down the first contact. He gonna run through the tackle, man. He killed it, of course. Shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs is also a great back. I think they're the best tandem back duo in the league right now.
Sonic and Knuckles.
By far.
Yep.
My player of the week, I mentioned him earlier. Isaiah Rodgers, defensive player of the week. I think that was a no-brainer. Yeah. Pick 6, fumble recovery.
Man.
Had
one him up single-handedly, bro.
Yeah.
Single-handedly, bro.
Mine was David as well. That's why I called him out.
Yeah, man. Shout out David Montgomery, man. Happy to see a guy from the crib doing the big, man. Good to see.
See that. And he always put on for a little cuz, so that always
he do, bro. He put the V's up every time he in on. Put them V's up, bro. Put them V's up. Putting them V's up every time, man.
That always puts a smile on my face. So he'll always have my support.
Forever.
Any other takeaways from y'all week 3? It was a weird week in NFL. I ain't gonna hold you in week 3. It was a lot of.
It was a weird week. Kind of fucked up our parlay too, if I'm not mistaken. T. Weird week, man. Lamar loses to an NFC team. Never happens. Weird week, man. Weird week. I got any plays of the week? I can't think of no plays of the week right now. I can think of.
I do. Dave Montgomery ran for 72 yards. Got Hawk for a touchdown, but that was nasty.
Yeah, he got gas at the end. He got gas at the end.
Bag to juke niggas like that. That was nasty.
He got gas at the end. He looked back like, oh shit. That's all. He got gas at the end though.
Looking up at the video board. Now my play of the week. Shout out Big Jordan Davis, man. Fucked up a lot of niggas tickets. If you had the Rams plus 3.5, I know you was sick. He blocked that field goal and took it to the house.
I thought it was nasty. That shit was nasty. That shit was crazy.
One of my takeaways from week 3. One week, so I ain't going over. We're not gonna overreact, but it was upset of the week for sure. The Browns coming back and beating the Packers.
Yep, I ain't gonna lie. That was a nasty loss, man, for the Packers. I've been having the Packers this year so far, but yeah, that was a nasty loss.
It was just a weird game. I was a low scoring game. Cleveland had a block field goal too that helped them set up their game winning field goal. But also the drive before that was a bad interception by Jordan Love. I don't even know who he was looking to throw the ball.
Yeah, it was a terrible throw.
But it's something about
he had this now last year, like in the early part of the season last year, he was throwing some dumb passes, dumb picks. And toward the end of the season, he kind of tightened up and started making smarter decisions. You could tell toward the beginning he was kind of giving the guys more chances than he would. You would think he should give them chances. And toward the end he kind of tightened it up. But yeah, you can't be doing that, man. Against the Browns, especially.
There's something about the Browns though up in Cleveland. Like you ain't about to just go up there. It's not likely to happen. It can't happen. But you're not about to go to Cleveland and just think you're about to beat the shit out of Cleveland because that defense is special.
Yeah, defense is good. Miles Garrett up there
The offense
anchoring
ain't working down,
things.
but their defense gonna make sure you ain't gonna put up a lot of points on them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to figure out the offense, man. It's always a problem up there.
Doc, I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna give you credit on this one. You've been saying it for the first 3 weeks now, and it's look like he's gonna be consistent. But Daniel Jones in Indy,
Hey, bro, New York. It's other like New York is crazy because it's either like you really thrive there or it's just not, and he's gonna revert some. I don't think he keeps it up. He got MVP numbers right now. He's right where Josh Allen was last year. So, but I don't expect him to keep up at this level. But sometimes you just need a change of scenery. That ain't like that for everybody, but we've seen it a bunch of times where people get to change the scenery and it's not as toxic and and you just can, for hoop slang, we all heard it. You can go out there and let your nuts hang, play freely. And you can't play freely a lot of times in New York, basketball or any sport. So
yeah, I think too, man. I think he got a coaching staff that actually believe in him, bro. I don't think Dayball never really fucks with him like that. I don't think they believe in him like that for real. I think he got a coaching staff that believes in him and like, yo, we're gonna give you the reins, bro. We believe in the talent you and what you can do on the field. We're gonna roll with you, bro. And that confidence shown in him is proven. They're playing great. We talked about them a few weeks ago. They got a good team on paper. They just never could figure it out on the field. But this year they're figuring it out so far. I don't think he needs to be that good. He don't need to be that good no more. I mean, he needs to be decent, but he ain't gotta be MVP, to be for him to be good. You know what I'm saying? He could be, top 10, 15 MVP voting and still be a good team.
just manage the game. Don't turn the ball over. That's all we ask.
Yeah, just make smart decisions, bro. Make smart decisions when you can. Run it for the first down when you can. If you ain't see nobody open, don't throw no picks, bro. Just be smart.
Yep.
And continue to feed Jonathan Taylor, who helped me beat Doc this week in fantasy football this week. Three of them things, 3 tutties.
Gotta say, I wasn't upset that you beat me this week because I got Jonathan Taylor in 3 other leagues, big money leagues. So it's like, while I do want to beat you, I'm not gonna minimize that. It was a situation. You know how it is when you got multiple teams. It's like, somebody got it. When if you're playing fantasy on 6 different teams, chances are you're playing against somebody in a different league. And you get what I'm saying? Like that they go off, they got your player.
Somebody going off for you is killing you in some other league.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Jonathan, I got to beat in this league now. Slow down a little bit, brother. Slow down.
Right.
Slow down.
So get him out of there, man. Sit on the bench.
He got enough now.
Stop giving him the ball, please. Stop giving him the ball.
I hated to see James Conner blow his ankle up like that. He's out for the season.
Hate to see it.
CD sprain, high ankle sprain. He's out 4 to 6 weeks.
Nick Bosa's down for the year.
Najee Harris towards Achilles.
Najee tore his Achilles.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles. It was a tough week injury wise. People was getting fucked up out there. So
hate to see that.
I hate to see that. Yeah. I don't like to see anybody get hurt, but it is what it is. It's part of the game, and but I hope everybody gets well soon. It's a tough week.
Facts.
Who else is hurt? I think McLaurin's gonna be out a week. Maybe he's doubtful. Jaden Daniels might not be back.
Jaden Daniels missed last week, right? He missed last week.
Marcus Mariota had a decent game. This past week.
Jaden Daniels take all the time you won't get to.
Hey, remember RG3. Take your time.
Yep.
Don't rush it back. RG3 was never the same after that injury.
Never.
So you don't.
And the keys is yours. Like I said, Marcus Mariota he ain't gonna take your job.
It don't matter how good he play. It's over.
He ain't gonna take your job. So,
hey, I know when Joe Burrow seen what's name and go just a little bit. He ain't wanted to play that bad, but people was feeling with. We don't need Joe. We got Jake Brown, and I know when Jake was like that, he's like, "Damn, you suck." Yeah, but I'm cool. We good. hey, I don't care what nobody say because everybody heard them rumblings. We could get Joe Root and go get a better line. We looks like we need Joe Burrow.
That's facts.
I know you
Jay
heard
try to do some of the same shit Joe
like,
try to do, and that shit don't work out. Like Jay try to hold on to the ball, that shit don't work out. Joe, sometimes that shit work out. Jake do it, he be getting sacked, bro.
ugly interception
every single time. So
it's ugly interceptions too.
Yeah.
Some other things that caught my eye. I got to talk to Cuz. Falcons.
Ooh, they got smacked by the Panthers. Like that's unacceptable.
By the Panthers. Crazy.
And honestly, we could do it another show. We'll give him another week, but I know a lot of talk's been talking about how well like Caleb Williams is playing each week, which he played well against a terrible Cowboys defense, but he still played well.
With the defense up.
I mean, Caleb Williams, even at first, you was tough on him. I disagreed with you. Remember that first week? And I'm like, he didn't play terrible, but you're like, you got to do, and he does got to do better, but he's not playing terrible. He's not playing bad. He's playing better than CJ Stroud.
That line down there terrible though.
CJ Stroud is running for his life.
That line Houston is terrible, bro. They gotta do a better job down there in Houston.
But I was just gonna say before trying to talk about Michael Penix too, because Michael Penix ain't been looking too hot first 3 weeks.
I haven't watched the Falcons game, but I also ain't seen no highlights, which tells me he ain't doing the thing.
Week 1 he was all right, but yeah, ever since then, I agree.
If we get in the same talking about Caleb on him, then we got to start talking about Penix too.
Yeah, but you gotta also remember Caleb came in with this worldly expectation like he was gonna be next Pat Mahomes. Like this, he ain't that. Let's just be real. He's not that. Let's just call it that. Call it what it is now. He hasn't shown that yet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet my last $2 on him.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it. I'm not saying he can't be that right now, but he ain't showing no glimpses of that yet.
You wouldn't bet your last $2 on it.
Nope, I would not bet that. And Penix came in, with low expectations. Honestly, he come in like he wasn't supposed to be that good for real. You know what I'm saying?
But no, a top 10 pick. You expected the.
But he ain't even supposed to be playing. He ain't supposed to be playing right now, though.
Nah, he ain't.
He ain't. Kirk Cousins was just so ass. Remember, think of it. They had Kirk Cousins there on a very big contract. Yeah. He ain't supposed to be playing. That's not to say he was never going to play. We're not saying that. He was going to play. He's a top 10 pick.
But not next year. Next year.
Yeah, like he wasn't supposed to be playing yet.
And maybe halfway through this year. Maybe halfway through this season, but next season for sure. No, it won't be like starting this season.
I would agree with you if he didn't show signs like of being that guy like last year. Like last year he played for about 6 games. And he looked good.
But they got that.
He hasn't shown.
What do we always say to you? What do we always say?
They got that film, baby.
They got that tape on there now.
They got that tape. Even Jayden Daniels still playing well, but I heard the commentators even say it. They got that film, so now they got to learn to make them adjustments. That's a real thing. I know we joke about it a lot, but it's a real thing. They got that film now. So he just
when they don't know you like that, you come in and do anything. They don't know you.
That second year, you give them a game or a few games, and let's see if they can figure it out. The real good players, they figure it out. The other players, they stay average.
It might take them a whole season, but they eventually figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they figure it out. Well, for Atlanta folks, for Atlanta's sake, I hope he figures it out.
Oh yeah, because you can't lose 30-0 in Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta's not New York.
Not the Carolina, bro.
Yeah, like
0, bro. Atlanta getting past 30 is crazy.
Atlanta's not New York, but like you can't lose.
The niggas gonna be in your head, bro. The fans gonna be in your head. Ask cuz the fans be on niggas' heads down there, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I said Atlanta's not New York, but it's not easy down there either.
The
like
niggas be on your head down there, bro.
Ain't nobody really on Jake Browning's head here. Like we're not happy in Cincinnati, but like you don't hear. I go downtown every day, courthouse. Nobody's like. They're like the Bengals suck. They're not going Jake Browning. We're going to kill him. Like we're in New York.
I mean, because Bengals didn't draft him. Like he's just a backup.
Nah, that does not even matter. Like
when you drafted,
Somewhat, but still,
it's different
But
if
when you
nigga playing, don't matter.
I don't care if you drafted somebody or not. When you playing, I don't care if I'm playing. Get out there and ball, or else I'm gonna boo you off the field. And for some people, I'm gonna send death threats. Not saying that's right. With the down to the wire does not, think
we don't condone that. We don't condone that.
Don't condone that. But that's just the reality of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Bryce Young suck. You can't lose to them. Like you can't lose like that to them. I agree. You can't lose like that to them.
Little bruh, he don't suck. He's just, he's coming along. He hasn't played great this year, but he looked good.
I wouldn't say he sucks, but for that defense though, for Atlanta defense, come on, you can't lose like that.
Yeah, and that's my thing. It's not like Penix is down. Like Atlanta has a good roster. He's not in
they got good players all over.
Like they have a good offensive line, good running backs, good weapons. Like you have to at some point, like I said, progress. Like feel like you have film on not. You can't go out there and put up a goose egg like that. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but sometimes this is the nature of the beast too, though. I think about when we was growing up and it was some, before talk sports and podcasts was a thing, and thank God it is, because I love talking to you brothers every week. I feel like players a while ago, before it was so many media outlets, were allowed to have a bad game. You don't play great every week. Wow, what you're saying is true. It's like this isn't unheard of. Other players. Now, the question is, does he flip it around next week? So let's see. You got to bounce back.
Got to.
I think it's a little tough in this era. Me and my pops was talking about. He was like, it was easier for us to have a bad game back in my day. And I was like, what, for real? He's like, yeah,
You ain't got social media.
Like, everybody ain't see it.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't see it.
You ain't trending on Twitter like that the night of the game.
Well, yeah, because like I said, because social media fans couldn't get to you. All you had,
they get to you immediately.
This is the closest contact fans have been able to have with anybody that's celebrity or popular.
Soon as the play over, they on your neck and on Twitter, my nigga. They ain't never been like that.
You shitty bitch. Hey, they on.
Yeah, you can't drop for shit, nigga. Can't you for nothing.
Oh, fuck. Okay, and that and parlays.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I ain't gonna lie to you, and y'all might not agree with me. It's kind of off topic. I think KD is my favorite person on Twitter, like as far as professional athletes go.
I agree,
bruh.
I like the not give a fuckness he has. He'll comment on anything,
funny.
Respond to anything.
He said, "Boy, you suck." Like he tell people you suck. You can't hoop if you hoop. He been doing it for a while. I remember my boy Darrell, that was Coach Aiken last year. He tweeted him back in like 2010. He said Darrell was just trolling him. He said, "You hoop, you couldn't shoot a grape in the river." Something crazy, bro. It was hilarious, bro. You hoop.
And compared to KD, he's right. Compared to himself, he's right. I can't touch you with a 100-foot pole, my nigga. You're Kevin Durant. I'm fucking a regular ass nigga, bro. I just hoop for fun. You're Kevin Durant, bro. You're right. Nah, it's funny as fuck.
All right. Before we let Rand hop off here, you want to knock out? Let him do rapid fire real quick, Doc?
Yeah. Let's make it rapid for real, because you know how we do it. So let's actually make it rapid, and then go back to having fun, bro, my brother.
That's cool.
So let me go to another site. NFL.com is offline. That's a little weird.
Ooh, what's going on in NFL?
I know. I went to it and it's like something went wrong.
They're doing some site maintenance. What's going on there?
Oh, there it came on. And it's a bit. They make a little money, so they ain't gonna stay off real fast.
Not too long.
All right, Thursday night football. Seattle at Arizona. Hey, Marvin Harrison, I know we're doing this fast. Catch the ball, baby. I still believe in you.
Catch that shit, bro.
Catch the ball.
Catch it.
He's gonna be okay.
Keep dropping it more.
Runner. He will be fine. Catch the ball.
Catch it. He's not a bust. I'm gonna call it. He's not a bust. But give me Arizona.
Give me Arizona. Ooh, Seahawks been playing good ball. Give me Seahawks.
Give
They happen.
me Seattle.
Minnesota at Pittsburgh.
London 9:30 or not Ireland
9:30 game. Internationals in Dublin.
Y'all were playing good, T. Give me y'all.
Yeah, give me Minnesota.
Take the under. But yeah, let's go
Minnesota. Yeah, under for sure. I don't know what the over under is, but under for sure.
Washington at Atlanta. Give me Washington.
Give me Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't think Jay doctor's got a clearance, so we don't know if he's playing or not. But I think
he had limited practice today, and it's Wednesday. So that says closer to not playing than playing. but still get me to Washington.
It's in Washington.
Atlanta.
Yeah, give me Atlanta. I think Penix has a bounce back game.
All right. New Orleans, who would have been getting Arch Manning, but we don't know if we get him. But we're gonna get the Arch Manning, me and you, T.
I don't know if you want
New
that right
Orleans
now.
at Buffalo. Give me Buffalo.
Buffalo big.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Saints might not win the game this year.
Yeah, they're gonna be
They bad. When they announced their quarterback, it was like it's like they tanking to get Arch, but now who are you tanking to get?
You want Arch?
We'll
Do you
see.
want Arch right now?
I
It ain't gonna be yours regardless. The Norris Sellers, South Carolina quarterback. Get familiar.
Yeah, Cleveland at Detroit. Give me Detroit, but Cleveland. Woo! Hey, the North is like I told you. Hey, watch out for the North, y'all. The Bengals get that injuries kind of mess things up, but
Cleveland at Detroit.
I got Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, Lions big. Well, not big, but Lions. They've been on fire.
Tennessee at Houston. Houston will get its first win.
Yeah, give me Houston in this one.
Houston by a field goal.
Carolina at New England. New England.
Ooh, give me Carolina in this one.
Carolina at New England. Let's go New England.
Chargers at New York. I got the Chargers, but I'm
New York?
Huh?
New York?
I'm sorry, Giants. I got the Chargers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants, because the Giants are not playing bad football, just losing.
We got to talk about them because remember Jackson Dart's getting his first start too. So.
Yeah, Shamley Neighbors, man. Like he said, ain't the quarterback.
Chargers.
Dayball ain't the quarterback. Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers. Dayball about to get fired.
Get him out of here.
Who, the head coach?
Yeah.
Yep.
Philly at Tampa Bay. Give me Philly. It's gonna be a good game though.
Philly at Tampa. It's gonna be a trap. This could be a sneaky trap game. Baker's been playing well.
Yeah, Baker's solid. He's solid as hell.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go Tampa with upset. I'm gonna go Tampa here.
I'm going Eagles.
Indiana at Rams. It's a tough game if Colts keep playing the way they've been playing, and the Rams have been playing good ball too. But I'm gonna go Indiana.
Rams are playing real good ball.
I don't know how they lost to the Eagles.
Yeah. Give me the Rams in this one. First Colts coming up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rams here. Stafford here.
Jacksonville at San Francisco. Is Matt Jones playing? He got banged up at the end of the.
Everybody hurt for San Fran right now. What the fuck is going on? Sheesh, man. Sheesh.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville if Matt Jones don't play, but Mac Jones. I'm sorry, I'm saying Matt. Mac Jones don't play, but if he plays, I'm gonna go San Francisco. I know that's kind of,
Nah, but I think they said Purdy is
I think he's back.
Let me see. Let me look up the injury report for us. Yeah,
still only Wednesday, but I think they said he's
and what's name? It was limited practice today. Oh, Nick Bosa towards.
They watched that first season. Give me Jacksonville with this one.
This is gonna be tough. Brock, you right. San Francisco is fucked.
But
Brock, he's on track to return for the 49ers, but he only had limited practice day, and Ricky Pearsall is out with a knee injury. The San Francisco loses.
Yeah, give me Jacksonville.
I'm going San Francisco. I'm not a believer.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you either. And I started with San Francisco today, but I didn't realize the whole team was hurt.
Yeah,
as long as they got McCaffrey running the ball and catching the ball at the backfield, they got a chance.
They got a chance. For sure.
I don't disagree with that.
That's true.
Baltimore at Kansas City. Baltimore's had a tough schedule to start. Who they had? They played
Detroit.
They played Detroit. Was it the Eagles or?
They played Detroit, Cleveland, and then
Bills first game.
Bills,
yeah, boy, they having a tough. They
They
going through the gauntlet, boy, ain't they?
They going through the gauntlet early.
I think the Chiefs gonna win this game.
You know what? I do too. With that weak ass Baltimore defense, give me the Chiefs.
Xavier Worthy should be back too.
He should be back.
Yeah.
Close game. I'm going Baltimore.
I ain't mad at that pick.
They need it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, they need it. I think I know
Both teams
they,
need it.
I
Honestly,
think
both
they
teams need
need
it.
it a little bit more than Kansas. Like, I think if Kansas City goes 1-3 versus Baltimore's would be in a worse position 1-3 than Kansas City is.
Agreed.
Like Kansas City, you still like, y'all got the y'all gonna be all right.
I would say that if Joe Burrow wasn't hurt, but Baltimore 1-3, they could still win the division.
Who you think in a worse position 1-3, Baltimore or Kansas City? Just that's just the whole division thing.
I mean, but that's all that matters. If you win the division, you're in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I don't see they could.
If the Chiefs go 1-3, they're done because the Chargers look good, bro.
They do. But I don't know if they want. I don't know if they're done. I think they still make the playoff.
They'll make
That's
the
what we're
playoffs.
talking. We're talking about like in a worse position, like for a postseason.
Well, then Kansas City, because the AFC North is weak right now. Baltimore can still win the division with Jake Brown at quarterback, unless you believe in Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. Is they gonna beat them?
I believe in them right now.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I just believe in Mike Tomlin. He finds a way to win games with the shitty ass roster.
All right, bro. Try to hang
Not
on
saying
for
this
the
roster
outside, bro.
shitty.
It ain't rap. I gotta dip, bros. I gotta bounce. I got
You
you. I try to hang in. I gotta dip, bro.
4 games real quick. Chicago, Las Vegas. You just go. Chicago,
All
Las
right.
Vegas.
Give me Bears.
Green Bay at Dallas.
Green Bay.
Jets at Miami.
Shit. Give me Jets. Fuck. Terrible game.
Monday Night Football. Bengals at Denver.
Denver. Big.
All right. See you later, bro.
All right, bro.
bro.
So y'all. Peace.
Later.
I'll be safe.
Yep.